How would you address someone who has no idea who you are, or what this work is? What would you say to them?
I would say that who I am and what I am is irrelevant, first of all. Doesn't make any difference. The teaching only makes the difference. I am simply the messenger. When you are, there are many books, many schools of thought, many disciplines that one can follow. But truth is that the key to the whole thing, the key to your own self-actualization, to your own peace of mind, to your own evolution, is to learn to listen. That is the key, to learn to listen. We can give you all kinds of techniques, and we certainly have them. Ruth has them, we have them. But the truth is that it's all about listening and being willing to follow the guidance that is given to you. When it is organic and it comes viscerally from within your own system, and all of these techniques are designed to bring you back to yourself. That's what they're for. When you hear guidance and when you are willing to surrender to your own process, then you begin to transform. You begin to reinvent yourself. You begin to do what is yours to do. Each of us are unique expressions of the divine. And what our work is to actualize that expression, to do what is uniquely ours to do. And we can only do that by listening to ourselves and taking the next step. And the next step isn't always easy. It's often frightening, it's often overwhelming, it's often daunting, it's often distasteful, but do it anyway, because it is all you have. Individuals avoid it because there's a fear of being wrong. There's a fear of, I did all the things I knew to do and it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. And it often does not. But that is not important. Divine mind, supreme intelligence, God, whatever label you want to put on it, whatever label you want to put on that which manifests the blue sky above us or the night sky when you go out and look at it, whatever that force is, that force also created you. And you are not alone, even though you may feel alone. But the only valid way to go forward is to ask yourself, what is it I want? What is my bottom line? What is it that I get up in the morning thinking about? If I get up in the morning, if I wake up thinking about music and singing, then I need to be a musician. If I wake up in the morning thinking about how I am going to create a piece of artwork, that's what I need to be doing. If I wake up in the morning thinking about some form of technology or how to build something, that is what I need to do. And I must embrace my own path. No one can do that for you. No one can even tell you how to do it. And you do it one step at a time, one moment at a time. And when you take that step in this moment, in present time, you redefine your future. And if you're going over here and doing what Kuthumi says, or what society says, or what the school system says, or whatever authority figure you choose to align yourself with, then it won't work. It will not work. Those who are highly successful, those who are highly expressive, those who make the greatest mark are those who are doing what their guidance tells them to do in the face of their own disbelief. When you do that, things work out. You didn't think they could work out, but they do work out. The help comes because the universal consciousness fosters that. It supports it. It feeds it. It says, if you do your part, we will take care of the rest. And that is the truth of life. So for someone starting out on the path, that's what I would say to them. Use whatever technique you want. You read in a book that a particular guru or enlightened individual or successful individual did this every day. He hit the gong at 8 o'clock every day. Well, you can go out and hit the gong every day at 8 o'clock. It may or may not work for you. It worked for him. That's why you're telling you about it. You have to find your own gong and your own timing. And when you do that, you will embark upon a journey that will be astonishing not only to you, but to all around you. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go to India or to Tibet or to the pyramids in Mexico. No, you don't have to do any of that. You can, and it's fine to do that. However, you can simply be present in the moment and do the next step, and do the next step, and do the next step, and that will take you there.